crazy.
As well, how much time and money you save.
So, like, someone still cooks it for you, though, right?
I'm doing it.
You're doing it?
Yeah.
Are you insane?
I feel crazy.
Do you have any training whatsoever?
Okay, we're live.
Hello and welcome
Hey.
to Improv Every Day with Zach A and ImprovBroadway. I'm Zach A, and I am joined with some of my best improv buddies, the Michelin Man's stepbrother, Sammy James Wright,
Catchphrase pending.
and the human Java code himself, Matt Hamblin.
I mostly do C++, but hey.
If this is your first time tuning in, this is where we do a bunch of improv games, and it's a lot of fun, and that's all I'm going to say about it. You guys ready to improv?
Yeah.
We're going to start off with a classic improv game called New Choice. I'm going to give them a suggestion for a scene. At any point, I can yell out New Choice, and they have to swap out the last thing they said with something different. Here's my challenge for you this time. I want you to go real left field. Okay, I don't want you to go sequential. I want you to go real left field
right.
when I give you these
Okay.
new choices.
Yeah.
All right, the suggestion for your scene is the Army Recruitment Office.
Ding-a-ling. Yeah. Hey. Hi. Welcome. Come on in. Hey.
Hi, is this the recruitment office?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Here. Let me pull up a seat for you.
New
You want
choice.
stand.
Okay.
New
Stand.
choice.
I've never done this before. I have never recruited anyone in my life, and I need you to just go with it because they are watching on a camera. You cannot see the camera, but it is there. So just nod and go with me on this. Welcome to the Army.
Is this the Army?
New choice.
I've always wanted to be here.
New choice.
I'm here to destroy the United States of America from the inside.
You know what? I can work with that. You know, we get people from all walks of life. We get anarchists.
New choice.
We get Republicans.
New choice.
We get unwed mothers. We get their unborn children. We take any and all willing to put it all on the line for Uncle Sam. So even if you hate him, I think by the end of this day, you'll find you're a Yankee Doodle dandy, son.
New choice.
You'll find you bleed just as red, white, and blue as the rest of us.
New choice.
You'll find you don't bleed anymore. That's right. Joining the Army makes you more than the man. It makes you an Uberman. An Ubermensch, if you will.
You see, when I was sent over here as a foreign spy, they told me that my candor and honesty was going to be a drawback, but I guess it works.
Hey,
New choice.
Now that it's so easy, maybe I do want to be American.
New choice.
Well, we'll just have to see what happens if I already don't bleed because I'm a vampire.
New choice.
I actually don't want to do this anymore.
New choice.
Well, as the unwed mother and an unborn son, I think this is home for me.
You are both the unwed mother and an unborn son? The prophecy.
New choice.
Code 54.
New choice.
I left the oven on at home.
And scene. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, what we're going to do next is we're going to play a game called Two-Headed Spelling Bee Champion.
yeah. All right.
So you know how to play spelling bee, that you can speak one word at a time or one letter at a time, but they can spell words, define words, use them in the English language. All right, so the first word I want you to spell is penal.
Penal. P-E-N-L.
I
Penal.
The English speaking from penal, coming from. Oh, well, let me ask you this. Give me the definition of the word penal.
Penal.
a
Reference
to
the
American
man
who
was
once
a
boy
Peter
and
Nil. Penal.
The penal code makes so much sense now after that. All right, let's go up a word. I want you to spell the word osmosis.
Oh, all right. Osmosis.
O
S.
M
O.
S
I.
S.
Osmosis.
Very good. Please use the word osmosis in a sentence.
I
once
saw
the
movie
osmosis.
Jones.
Underrated movie. Very good. Let's kick it up a notch. And let's spell the word hypocritical. Whenever you're ready, take it away.
Hypocritical.
H
Y
P
R
O
T
C
A
T
A.
L.
Hypocritical.
I don't want to hear any corrections in the comments. They're right. They're the spelling bee champion. Please use the word hypocritical in a pickup line.
Hey,
Baby,
are
you
a
hypocrite
or
are
I
hypocritical.
Yeah, if that doesn't work, I don't know what will. They can also spell made up words. I want you to spell the word flimflammery.
flimflammery?
F
L
I
M
F
L
A
M
F
A
M
O
R
Y.
Flimflammery.
What's the definition of the word flimflammery?
Of
the
island
flim
and
the
neighboring
flam
flimflammery
is
often
used
to
describe
the
region
of
between
the
two
pieces
of
land.
Flimflammery.
Flimflammery.
Very geographical. Please use the word flimflammery in a sentence.
Whoa.
this
Piece
of
clothing
almost
reminds
me
of
Uh,
a
flimflammery.
region,
Almost
but
not
quite.
flimflammery.
Very good. Please use the word flimflammery in a limerick.
There
Once
was
a
man
who
was
flimflammery
he
went
to
a
place
that
was
grammary
but
when
he
got
there
the
people
would
stare
and
call
him
words
like
inflammatory.
Yeah! That was great.
Yeah.
That gave me goosebumps. That was so good.
that was-
We had a rhythm, we had a meter.
You can go ahead and tighten that right there.
This-
Just yeah,
that's-
clockwise.
That was an actual.
That was an actual limerick.
Yeah.
An IB first. Awesome.
we
Okay,
go.
well, that's it for that game. We're going to play a game called Acting Coach. And here's how this works. I'm going to give you a very dramatic scene, a suggestion. It's very dramatic. And at any point, I can ask you to make it bigger, more emotional, softer, louder, or really anything. And you have to tweak it in the moment. The suggestion for your scene is one of you as a coach having to let go of your own son from varsity football. Whenever you're ready, take it away.
Son, come in here.
Yeah, Dad.
Put down your crutches for a sec.
Okay.
Raspier voice.
Okay, Dad.
Raspier.
Okay, Dad.
Less raspy.
Okay, Dad.
More airy.
Okay, Dad.
Airier.
Okay, Dad.
There we go.
Here, why don't you take a few puffs on your inhaler?
Okay.
Here, and let
Is
me.
that better, Father?
Sure. Here, let me give you your insulin shot too.
Okay. Ow.
There you go.
I want the pain to be bigger. Bigger but quieter. I want the pain to feel like your arm has been murdered by a political despot and you have to watch as your family is massacred, but quiet. That'll do.
Son, there's no easy way to say this, but you're off the team.
Say it less easy.
Oh, less easy.
Yeah, less easy.
You're off the team.
Less easy.
It's
You're
okay,
off the
Dad.
team.
What? What?
You're off the team.
What? Dad, are you...
Give me your jersey and your gun and get out of here.
Ask him for more stuff.
Give me your jersey, your gun, your jock strap, both of your crutches, your insulin shots, and get out of here.
Dad, are you not proud of me?
Higher pitched.
How could you ask me such a thing?
Do you not love me anymore?
Let's not get into that.
Do you think I'm the reason Mom left?
Well, it was written out explicitly in her reasons why she left letter.
I knew it.
But you're also dragging down this team.
But-
You're just too depressing to be around. What with your 2 crippled legs?
Make it more depressing.
What with your missing legs?
More depressing.
What with your legs that you chew off and then regrow every day, but
More
then
depressing.
eat again? What with your legs that were stolen from your older brother who died in a car accident that cost you both your legs, and then we had his legs sewn onto you? Every time we see you walking around with your brother's legs, it reminds me of what we lost and what we're saddled with in exchange.
But weren't these the legs of a champion?
They were, and now they're the legs of a dead man. Get out of here and leave the legs. Okay. And all the other things I listed off before.
Matt, don't take it.
No.
More defiant.
No.
More defiant.
Never! Not only will I take these legs, I'll take those arms.
More drastic.
I'll take your life.
More drastic.
I'll take everything from you. I'll take your other son. I'll take the team. I'll be the coach. I'll burn this house to the ground.
You think you can do this job? You think you can care for these 50 boys and their small families?
Make all those questions matter of fact.
You can't take on this job. You can't care for these boys and their families. You can't even take care of yourself.
I want the tone to be matter of fact.
Son, you can't handle this job. You can't handle these boys. You can't even take care of yourself. Gosh dang it.
You're right, Dad. And you'll have to watch as all those boys go uncared for. All those goals go unscored.
I think this will be more intense if you're British.
You're right, Father. You'll have to watch as all those boys go uncared for.
More Queen's English.
You're right, Father. And you'll have to watch as all those boys go uncared for. Those goals unscored. Those potentials unreached. Those limits still limited. And you'll have to watch from the sidelines, as I have.
Faster clap. Faster clap. Faster clap. And seeing. Yeah, imagine in those moments where a slow clap would happen, it was just really fast.
Just the one person like standing up in the assembly. Oh yeah! Kiss her hard.
Awesome. We're gonna play a game called Two-Headed Therapist. Mm-hmm. You're both my therapist. I'm gonna ask you some real life questions in my life that I want figured out, but you have to answer them in unison, in tandem.
Unison, okay.
Unison.
Same time.
All right.
All right. So my first question is let's see, how do I want to phrase this? I need to manage my money better. How do I manage my money better?
Well, what do you want to spend money? No. Stop that now.
Okay, stop spending money. Okay, well, my ex-wife is going to be mad about that. But speaking of family, I have a kid who's about to turn a teenager, and she's becoming more and more rebellious. How can I maintain a connection with my? How can I maintain a connection with my? What's the word? I don't want to use a gross verb. how do I maintain a connection with my rebellious preteen while also being firm enough to teach her what she needs to know?
Squash that rebellion in the bud. Take control of the atmosphere with a show of force.
I have pretty different political views from my family, and it makes it difficult for us to communicate. How do I communicate with those who believe so differently from me?
Morse code.
Okay, yeah, that'll cut through the noise. Let's see here. What was my other question that I had? So I live in a medium-sized town, and I feel like there's nothing to do. What are some fun things to do when you feel like you got nothing to do?
Well, have you tried fire?
Arson. My favorite crime. Okay, let's see here. I'm struggling with diet. I yo-yo up and down in my diet. What recommendations do you have for me to help me eat better?
Be like the turtle. Eat slowly and only grass. And maybe mushrooms.
Let's see. When I pray, I feel like my words are being absorbed into the endless void. How can I gain a connection with the divine?
Have you tried fire?
Burn for me!
You just got this look in your eyes, and I was like, oh, it is that.
Oh, it's going to be that
That's what we're
again.
saying.
Huh? It's definitely going to be that.
Callbacks.
All right. Let's see here. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a game called Hyper-Theoretical. I'm going to put yourself into a theoretical position, and you have to tell me what you would do in that scenario. Okay, so basically we're going to think our way through this theoretical that we're giving, and you can ask questions. I ultimately decide the reality. You get to make decisions for you, but we're going to step through this theoretical.
Okay.
So here's the theoretical. You wake up in a government facility, and you've got government generals saying that inside your chest is the secret to ending all diseases. What do you do?
Well,
You're both one person, by the way. You're sharing one consciousness in this scenario.
Oh, so
Oh.
we're talking at the same time again?
No.
but we have to figure out
You're
what would
plopped
both
in
of
this
us do?
scenario. What would you
Okay.
do?
I mean, my first thing I would ask is how they know that.
And they say science.
Got us there.
And I'd say, walk me through this science.
They walk you through it.
Does it make sense?
Not to you, but it's pretty complicated.
But what is the science?
American science.
American science. So there's something inside our single person chest that can end all diseases.
Your heart specifically.
Oh, our heart. Okay, that was going to be my question. Our heart.
Yeah.
So do they need to remove the heart?
Yeah.
Can they put it back when they're done?
They can try.
can we get one of those artificial hearts that totally exist and are often used when a heart is removed from one's body?
They can try. They said it's got an 85% fail rate, and it'll give you a maximum of 2 years.
That doesn't sound right.
It is.
I call into question what kind of quack doctors they've got working for them that don't know how to do a routine swappy outy heart transfer.
They explain to you that because your heart's different, it's different.
How much more of me is different from baseline humanity
that's a good
based on
question.
my heart?
Just your heart, they say.
Just my
The
heart.
rest of you is average or below average.
So then, theoretically, an average human artificial heart would be able to do the job.
They explain the science to you again.
Well, I think
How convenient for them.
I think our first thing is based on their seeming lack of understanding of how this works. I think we start off saying no, and just roll the dice on if we have options here.
Also, my question is, why are the generals explaining this to me instead of an actual doctor?
Well, they say because your civil liberties have been breached, but it's for the good of the nation.
Because our civil liberties have been breached?
Yes. So the generals are explaining why the military took you in from your home and is now holding you with no right to an
The
attorney.
military has doctors, though. Why am I talking to men with guns? Are they the ones who are going to perform this operation?
In case you run away.
Oh, so
These doctors are pretty puny.
So I guess the question is: are they telling us this just for funsies, or do we actually have options
as a
here?
courtesy, they say.
As a courtesy.
Will my insurance cover this?
They say Obamacare. It's covered by Obamacare.
Oh, so it is covered.
By Obamacare. Not your insurance. Obamacare.
Okay, but it's covered.
By Obamacare.
So it's covered.
Well, there's a premium.
What's the... I'm having my heart removed, and I'm paying a premium to get it done?
It's $20,000. They say our hands are tied.
I can't afford this. I can't afford to have my heart torn out of my chest.
They said we'll put you on a payment plan. We'll
A
work with you.
payment plan?
We'll be fair. We will be fair.
What am I being compensated for this?
Well, you're helping the American people.
No. What is my compensation?
They whisper. They say, make us an offer.
Make it okay. So they're gonna steal our heart,
For the good of
and
humanity.
we've got a 15% chance of living.
Wait. You said for the good of the American people, but
That's
it's
right.
something that could cure all. Is this not going to be shared with all of humanity?
No, only taxpayers.
Only taxpayers?
Yeah.
Well, if that just ain't late stage capitalism for you. So you're gonna kill me to end all of disease.
Well, not
and
necessarily kill. You have a chance of living.
No. Okay. Worst case scenario, though, I die to end all disease, but you're not even going to end all disease.
Well, all
Just the
disease.
disease that can pay for it.
For tax-paying voters.
Oh, I'm not into this.
Yeah, I'm not either.
not into this.
The question is, how do we get out of it if there's military generals? Because this almost seems like, what would you do if you can't do anything about it? But if we
yeah.
can do, the question
There's
is,
got to be something we can actually do
Yeah.
besides ask questions and cause a fuss.
Well, they said, we'll give you one day to say your potential goodbyes to your family.
Oh, okay. So we have, in that case, we have
They're
one
like,
day.
but you better come back, they say.
Yeah.
So this is honor system.
Honor system, you better
Honor
come back.
system.
So we
So
just
could
have
we-
to go somewhere that's not America.
Could we find? Could we find a actual heart surgeon outside of
course.
the government?
If that's how you want to spend your day, sure.
I mean, if we have the potential to end all disease and not let the government take credit for it.
Sure.
And, be like, what's his name, who invented penicillin and made it available to everybody.
Right.
Then I say we do that. I say we run and become medical outlaws.
I'm in favor of this.
I say we Robin Hood this.
Robin Hood our own heart.
Yeah, Robin Hood
Steal
our own heart.
So where
and
do you
give
go?
it to
So, we go on Craigslist or something.
You find very good doctor under
find a
under
black
number
market surgeon.
Who is willing to do this pro bono for the good of humanity, not just the taxpayers.
All right. You meet a 21-year-old in his mom's basement. Just get on
But
the
very
phone.
good.
He says he's very good.
Yeah.
How many surgeries has he done?
He says a lot.
How many of those have been heart surgeries?
1.
Did that person survive?
He says define person.
You define person.
He points to a hamster on the table. Does that count?
So I guess the question is, how long do we go before we try fire? That's the real question.
Your wife is calling you. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? You've been gone for days. Where are you?
Days? We were gone for days?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had one day to say our goodbyes, and we spent it finding this guy on Craigslist, and spending our day took more than a day, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got 2 hours left before you're supposed to be back at the military base.
My gosh. All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's go into the knife.
21-year-old.
You don't answer your
surgeon.
wife?
I tell. Oh, sure. Let's answer our wife, I guess.
Yeah.
Sweetheart, where are you? I miss you. The kids miss you. Our kids who are all soon to be perishing from Crohn's disease, they miss you.
I'm doing this for them, babe.
What
Then
are
I
you
hang
doing? You hang up. She calls you right back. What the heck?
I silence it. Probably should have gotten rid of our phone actually.
Yeah,
to keep the
that's a
government
pretty easy
from.
way to get tracked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's do this thing.
Are you head back?
No, let's get cut open.
Yeah, we're doing this Robin Hood style.
Yeah.
Okay, they come in. They're like, "All right, you ready? You ready to donate your heart to science?"
No, we just said we're doing this Robin Hood style. We're doing the hamster guy.
Oh, the hamster guy.
Yeah.
He opens you up. No anesthetic. He's like, whoa! You guys didn't tell me you had a freaky, crazy heart. This is beyond my pay grade. He sews you back up.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Okay.
the real question is, are we immune to disease by having this heart that can cure all disease?
No, you guys have Hodgkin's lymphoma.
So it cures all diseases but ours.
Yeah.
Gosh.
So now we have a gaping wound in our chest that's been
Sewed up.
roughly sewn up.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to the military.
Are you back at the military base?
Okay.
Like, oh, you came back. Cool,
At this
guys.
point, it's kind of like whoever has anesthetics, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
let's do this.
We
We make demands of them.
Oh, okay. Well, you
'Cause we-
should have done this during the offer before.
Well, we've got let's just say hypothetically that we snagged some kind of scalpel thing. We're threatening to slash ourselves to
we've
death.
got an open chest wound. We
Whoa,
can
whoa,
say,
whoa.
you want this heart?
Let's not be rash.
All right, then you're gonna listen to our demands.
Okay, what do you want?
We demand that that this the cure or whatever that you guys get from our heart be made available to all people,
Define people, they say.
all human beings,
Define human beings, they say.
anyone who gets sick, any living thing that gets sick,
They look over at the cage with a bunch of hamsters and they nod their head.
any living thing that gets sick will have free, unrestricted access to this cure.
They say, whoa. What about sick terrorists?
Sure.
They can't do it.
The Hippocratical oath. Hippocratical oath.
Well, why do you think you're talking to army generals and not doctors?
Well, I want to talk to doctors. That's my second demand.
Second demand is they bring in a surgeon who has a better than 15% success rate.
All right, we'll bring in
at
the
heart
best
transplants.
one
Okay.
The best one. Okay.
Thank you.
in the world.
Thank
Okay.
you.
What's our chance?
15.1%.
Better.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
So, do we have a deal? And free to everyone,
Even terrorists.
even terrorists, especially terrorists.
Especially terrorists.
Front of the line.
They're confused. Why you're such a terrorist?
Keep pushing me.
They say fine. Anyone who proclaims to be a terrorist will get their diseases cured first, and we'll let everyone know that was your idea.
All right.
I mean, should we go for $1 billion just in case we survive this?
I
mean, I feel like
$1 billion for us or whoever or to our next of kin if we don't make it.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Fine. Done.
Because, like,
All
I
right.
mean, the U.S. government has wasted more money on dumber things than
Yeah.
curing all diseases for all of mankind.
And a kiss. Right here.
Whoa.
Right here.
Deal breaker.
Nope.
They throw out the deal.
No? What?
They say you're done.
Okay, a hug.
Nope.
A high five.
Nope, you're done.
What?
You don't care about disease.
What?
Yeah, you're being arrested.
What? No. Okay, then I just plunge it into my heart. I'm dead.
You plunge it in, your heart absorbs the knife.
That would have been so cool to know I could do that my entire life. I would have been so much riskier.
Okay, hang on. So our diseases can't be cured by this heart, but our heart can be. So we have an
Is our
invincible
heart our heart?
They look at themselves. Is their heart? Is the heart their heart? They say no, it's not.
Is our heart a separate living entity? Is it sentient?
Your heart whispers, "Indeed, I am."
Heart! Oh my gosh, I wish you'd said something sooner. It would have been so nice to know you.
You realize it's in the perfect shape of a Care Bear heart.
My whole life, people said, "Listen to your heart," and it was literal.
Heart, what do you think we should do? What do you want?
Let the terrorists live.
Let the terrorists live. Yeah, let the terrorists live.
You Care Bear stare, and it just liquefies everyone in its path.
So, wait, it kills?
Yeah. It cured their diseases.
Was life a disease?
According to your heart, yeah. And see.
So our heart is the real terrorist.
Fun. Well, that was worthwhile.
Especially terrorists.
Front of the line. Okay, with our last few minutes, Gabe, do we have any Q&A or comments we need to address from the live stream?
No.
Cool.
Nice. Cool. Well, thanks for nothing, chat. Thanks for tuning in to Improv Every Day with Zach at ImprovBroadway. Hope you have a wonderful day, but never forget, don't stop improvising every day. See you later. Bye.
Bye.